Well, it's winter here in New England, which means it was time for a winter project. So here's my latest project bike. This is a 1971 CL350, and I'll give you a little look at what I got here. Tires are in decent shape. It's pretty much all there. Definitely worse for wear. It's been sitting under a tarp behind a garage for the last 10 years or so. This is the brake sensor, so that's going to have to be replaced. It's got 21,000 miles on the speedometer. But the story is that the previous owner bought this bike from a buddy who had swapped out the cylinder head, and I've got a big bucket of parts that backs that up. It was sitting in water and froze, and so I'm waiting until the day that this actually defrosts. But anyway, so from what I can tell, he did complete the swap, and I've got the high pipe, which is cool. Looks like it's going to require some patching. I did get the air filter, and you can see in there the old cylinder head. It came with an extra set of carbs. These carbs I've tried to get out, but the boots are real stiff, so I'm just hoping that it warms up tomorrow. It's supposed to go up to 50, and I'm going to hit those with a heat gun and just slowly take them out, because if I can save those boots, that would be great. The motor was seized when I first got it, so I poured some PD Blaster down both spark plug holes and basically rocked it back and forth in 5th gear, and it popped out after a few minutes, so that was cool. I also put a portable battery pack onto it, and it has spark, so that was very cool too. I was really surprised about that, and it has compression. So I'll have to check the torque on the cylinder head bolts, but I think this should be in decent running condition. Just little things like that missing nut and things that give me a little pause, but I'll be careful to look at the parts fiche to see if there's anything odd going on. But generally speaking, I think it's okay. I still haven't found not the side cover panels, but the covers that actually go over the air filters. So I'm hoping that'll turn up in one of these buckets when they finally melt. The tank, it did come with a tank, and the tank is actually in amazing condition. It's a little scratched up on the outside, but on the inside it's as clean as any tank I've ever seen. So that's good. The petcock I'm going to need to replace, because one of those brass barbs that come out of it and plug into the fuel hose, one of those is missing. I don't really see how I could just get that replacement part, so I might have to get a new one. I got a couple of new bolts just to keep the coils in place while I test it. The key, it came with a key, but it did not fit this cylinder, so I just hot wired it for now, but I've got another key on the way. And so that's about it. I am going to remove these carbs tomorrow, clean them up, and then I'm actually going to try to fire it up. Just spray some, just squirt some gas into the float bowls and then see what happens. So anyway, so that's it. CL71 CL350 is actually my second CL350. Really loved my old one, so let's see how this one does. Stay tuned.